that was weird. Alright, this is either going to go beautifully or it's gonna go horribly. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna try and do a little playthrough of New Vegas because I just beat it on my last playthrough, and I started that playthrough like a year ago, like almost a day. So I'm gonna start a new one because I've been itching to play this game for a while. Alright. There's a mod that I tested out before this that replaces this intro with the original cut intro with more with Benny and the two great cons, but I didn't like it very much. And this intro is just so good, so why would I want to skip it?
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Alright, well, that was the intro. And, ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's this? Oh, we're off to a... Oh, there we go. Alright, this is a pace killer right here, having all these pop-ups for all these DLCs loading in.
Whoa, easy
Oh,
there,
why am I...
easy.
Why am I a giant?
Not cold a couple of days
Why
now.
am I so freaking
Why
tall?
don't you just relax a second?
Why am I so freaking tall?
Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Okay, ooh, whoops. There, that's good. Perfect.
I can't say it's what I...
Okay, well, we're off to a great start here because we can't see Doc Mitchell!
Welcome to Good Springs. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place.
Oh, what's going on? Where'd you go? Where'd you go? What are you doing down there?
How'd I do?
Oh, that's right, he gives you a mirror, I think. Okay, well... Yeah, this guy looks kind of weird. Let's... What the heck? What happened to all of your races? I can only be black or white or African American Caucasian. That's kind of weird. I don't know what that is. Alright, I usually go with preset 9. Shape. Jaw. Then concave. There we go. That's good enough, I guess. I mean, I never play with my character's face open. I usually always have some kind of full head helmet, unless I'm unable to otherwise have that. Okay, that's good. Hairstyle, hair color, chocolate, and no facial hair. No. Yep, that's
I got most of it
it's
dried
definitely
anyway.
faster than
Stuff
Skyrim
dried.
for me. Oh,
Okay.
jeez.
No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on
Man, this is not how it's supposed to go down. Okay. Oh,
Why don't you
okay.
walk down to the
Okay.
end of the room? Over by that
Okay.
big
Here's the
picture.
problem. I'm like.
Take it slow now. It
I'm
ain't a
like.
race.
Okay. There we go. Now I've got the. Okay. Well, in case you haven't noticed, I have a couple mods. I have a few mods installed. Not many. I don't have so many mods installed that, you know, it's like you can barely recognize the game. Just basic mods that improve various things, make things look better, and then yeah, take all these supplies. Very important. What the heck does that do? Yeah, that's a
Looking good so far.
project.
Go ahead and
Oh.
give the vigor tester a try.
That's a project
Learn right quick.
Nevada thing. Alright, let's do the vigor tester. Now, you can like look at all this, but I already know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna skip to the end, cause then you can look at all of these. There we go. So you can see all of them at the same time. Luck, charisma, and endurance. And then, whoops. Alright. There we go. That's usually what I run.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good.
Okay. Your hair
Well,
changed.
vitals are good.
I don't know if it was just a weird angle, but he looked like Mario from... and this is also another thing I have. I like gloves. I don't know why anyone would not wear gloves. Antagonist gloves, I think. I think those are my favorite. Oh, I can't open my inventory yet, so that's weird.
See if your
Um,
dogs are still barking.
But anyways, I'm gonna explain what I'm gonna explain a lot of things once I'm done with creating the character. This is a really good character creation
All
little
right.
intro.
I'm gonna say a word. I want you
Fallout
to say
3
the
is
first
really
thing
good
that
too,
comes to mind.
but
Dog.
this one's much more expedient. Okay, dog.
House. Night. Bandit. Light. Mother.
Human shield.
Okay, now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one, conflict just ain't in my nature.
Oh wow, the bloom is kind of making that image hard to see. I like how it just like pops up in that thing. Alright, what do I think? No opinion really.
I ain't given to
It's
relying on
circumstantial.
others for support.
I have no idea what this one does. Although it doesn't matter what you choose here, because you can manually edit stuff right after. I don't know.
I'm slow.
Oh, it sounds like... Oops, I skipped that. Yeah, I'm slow to embrace new ideas. Sounds like everyone on the internet. No.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
And...
Almost done here.
Okay, and then here's the
What do
Rorschach
you say
test.
you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
I just have skipping what he's saying. Broken chain. I can kind of see it.
Okay. How about this one?
Alright.
Last one.
Well, and this one, people say it looks like two bears high-fiving. Then that'll be referenced much later on. What does it look like?
Well, that's all she
Oh,
wrote.
and the paper
I don't have
like
nothing but
dematerializes.
words. Maybe you'd better just.
Okay, so what this does is it chooses your tag skills. Nah, I don't. No. Where are we at? Why is this always so low? Guns, energy weapons. I don't. Alright. Guns and speech. Whoa. I'll go with energy weapons. I like energy weapons from time to time. Alright.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing.
Oh yeah,
from you.
this.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Yeah, these are all... Yeah, just Wild Wasteland. I usually do small frame too. But since I'm making a vow not to cheat or do anything, I don't want to do this because I hate when limbs get crippled. Which doesn't make any sense, because like having a small frame or whatever, that wouldn't... I don't think that would mean you would get... like your bones would break more easily. It's just that you have a... you know... smaller... sort of... yeah... like a smaller body shape, but your bones would still be... you know, strong. If you drink your milk, that is.
Alright, I guess that about does it.
Alright.
Come with me, I'll see you out.
Alright. Anyways. He's gonna see us out, and I can't view my inventory yet, so I'm gonna have to come back in. Anyways, you can just take whatever you want from this guy, and nothing. But he doesn't really have much, but I definitely need ammunition. Footlocker. I don't remember what's in here. I don't think there's anything in here. But yeah, because I'm gonna need this stuff. And what's this? A Braxo cleaner? I honestly have no idea what that is. Yeah, I don't think there's anything back. There we go. I don't think there's anything back there, so... Oh, there's a bunch of bottle caps. That's right. That's what I was forgetting. I knew I was forgetting something.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had. I hope you don't mind, but
Yeah.
I didn't know where to look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this.
And then he gives us a
They
Pip
call
Boy.
it a Pip Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway. Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for.
Yeah.
You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She
Someone's
can help
name
you learn
is
to
Sunny
fend for
Smiles.
yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave.
Victor.
Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I don't want to do hardcore mode. Oh, crap. Yeah, that's Pip-Boy Redius. Yeah, see, he gave us a, let's see, is there going to be that issue? No. What he gave us was... Oh, actually, there is kind of an issue. Let's, look at my arm. Yeah. I'll look that up in a minute. Alright, but it's going to be some... I have some serious splaining to do now. Uh-oh. Oh god, I thought my game crashed. I was about to have a heart attack. Alright, and then this is telling me all the stuff about the locations of where the DLCs and crap are at. I know all of this already. Alright, let's do something quick. Player.remove item. Alright, oh crap, where'd it go? Here it is. 25B, whoops, B. 831. Okay, let's see. Does that fix it? Does not. That is maybe that's a problem with the oh, come on. Maybe that's a problem with this armor itself because you're never intended to wear it without a Pip-Boy. All right, anyways, this is Goodsprings. Now, while I take inventory, why don't I'm going to oh, come on. Why don't I'm going to explain... Come on! I'm going to explain some things. Yeah, I am doing a playthrough of this because I wanted to start a new playthrough, and I also recently started a new playthrough of Skyrim, and I had a few hours of that recorded, actually. But that went so horribly, like, I was, like, so unbelievably boring that I had just wiped all that footage, which is a shame because there was something else. There was something in there that was really funny that I forgot was in there, and so I kind of lost that. But yeah, it was like it was not great. So I'm gonna try Fallout New Vegas, something that I'm much more familiar with and have a lot more to say about, and that I also think is a much more sort of entertaining game to watch. If oh jeez, oh, to watch if not play. Anyways, you'll notice this is definitely not how the game normally looks. I'm running various various texture mods, and as well as clean ENB, which is someone's custom ENB that what it basically does is it touches it basically just adds all the sort of like ENB enhancements, but doesn't tries to make things look realistic and doesn't add any sort of crazy stylistic effects, which is a big problem for me when it comes to New Vegas or Fallout ENBs in general. Like no one has any good ones. Like my favorite in Skyrim is a Real Vision ENB because that one's just like here's like the color tweaks and other ENB enhancements and stuff, and then that's it. It doesn't make everything look like I'm playing in Instagram mode. So I really like this ENB. I mean, it's not perfect, but I have tried several other ENBs, and this one is my favorite. Because everything just looks so, well, clean. And anyways, here's Victor, who was the guy that, if you would stand still, he's the guy that dug us out of a grave. Because you'll notice we were the person in the intro who got shot, if the first-person perspective didn't make that clear. And so it's you don't really see it in the intro, but you were actually shot in the head twice, which is not really. It's funny because there's absolutely no like wound or anything. When I tried when the last time I tried starting a new game, I did have a like preset in the race menu that had like a courier that looked pretty good, and also had like a couple of head wounds, which made it a little bit more, sense. But as we saw just a few minutes ago, my race selection is more than lacking for some reason. I don't know why. But anyways, yeah, the graveyard's up there. That's where we got killed, or like shot in the head at least. And then Victor here dug us up. Why? Well, let's see.
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Yeah, he talks. He's a robot that talks in a stereotypical robot thing. So thanks for digging me out of that grave.
I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Yeah.
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low. Once they had run off, I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were, so I hauled you off to the dock right quick. Can't say that I'm familiar with the rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help you out with that.
So he has nothing really. Doesn't really have any helpful information for us.
I moseyed into town, 10, 15 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd. Anyway, it's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
Alright.
Happy trails!
I can't remember what he fully says, so I'm not going to do that last one, because I personally have seen robots like this. We're going to see many more in the time to come. But, oh yeah, I just wanted to add something on. Back to, like, the mods thing. I'm going to put all the mods that I have installed below in the description, because I know people would want to know. And I'm, like, everything, like, it's just going to be a screenshot of my Nexus mod manager, of, like, all the stuff I have enabled. But anyways, you'll notice the primary things other than the graphics, which I talked about, is I have the enhanced camera with, like, the animation modifications. Because there's, like, alright, here's the 9mm pistol. Now, in the, in my normal, I have the animations replacer, which gives some different animations, because I hate the pistol idle animation in this game. Like, it's like you holding it, like, very, like, in a really weird way. Kind of like you're hugging yourself, but you have a pistol in your hand, and it looks really weird. This looks like way better. This is, how you would actually hold a pistol in real life. And, but the first person, you don't actually see the first person, model when you do this. Normally, you would see it like, it would be kind of just like up, like a normal first person shooter would always be on the screen, but here it's like down like that. And it does that for all of the weapons, but, oh, come on, don't crash on me. Thank you. I mean, it shouldn't crash. I don't really have too many crashes with this game. Anyways, these are all pre-order bonus weapons, which I'm not going to make use of all of them, but I'm going to make use of some of them, because they're just too good. Like, so here's the sturdy caravan shotgun. And yeah, see, as you can see, it's got its cool animation, and I like it. It looks... Ooh, what the heck is happening? What the heck is that? Okay, I'm going to bed. Alright, that's a bad place, bad touch. I don't know why my frame rate's going all over the place. Anyways, yeah, I like it. It looks a lot better, in my opinion. God, okay, I'm just gonna go inside, because for something out here is causing my performance to have issues. Let's go to... This is where we're gonna meet some new people.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Alright. No.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could meet me.
Yeah, she's gonna show us how to shoot guns. I'm gonna skip the uninteresting dialogue, the stuff that doesn't really add anything. If you want, you can pause and read the subtitles, because I have those turned on. But yeah, I'm gonna skip most of the boring stuff. Anyways, what do we have? We You have Vault 21 jumpsuit and Armored Vault 13 jumpsuit. So this is a DT, a damage rating or DR of nothing and no one. But it has melee weapon +2 and speech +2. And but I don't really need... speech is one of my tag skills. I don't really need too much more of that. And I don't need melee weapons, because I'm never going to use melee weapons. Anyways, here we go. That's a bit more like it. Still not even close to what I'd actually want to wear. Tribal rating armor. Lightweight metal armor. Agility -1. Come on. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. Let me see something. Okay, so agility doesn't... Let's go with this for now. Alright. One unfortunate thing is that the animations that I've got installed, the thing that like allow it so that when I do this, I hold my gun out like this, is that the idle animations for myself and other people always have like the gun drawn like that, like you can see there. So while it looks better in first person, it makes everyone else look kind of weird, like they're always pointing their gun at people. Okay, now weapons. She gave us the varmint. Oh, that's right, it auto-equips, I forgot. Alright. Oh, crap, I gotta configure them. Darn it. Oh, wow, what the heck happened? There are way Oh, yeah, that's right, I uninstalled the one HUD thing. What do I want? Okay. I don't want slower backpedaling, because it's like that's something that's trying to be realistic, but I can backpedal pretty fast. I don't think I need to charge, and I don't want chargeable weapons. I don't. Explosive entry is something I've never gotten to work, I don't think. Grenade hotkey. Alright, I gotta do this all over again. Bullet time. I usually put that on B. Grenade throw, G. Grenade select. Enhanced vision, N. Stealth field, let's... Whoops. Oh yeah, that's right, stealth field, X. What did I have? Oh yeah, that's actually fine. Zoom in, out, that's fine. Quick select. Yeah, we'd want that. Visor borders, yep. Recoil. Why not? It's gonna make things challenging, but I do have a couple of mods installed that make, it disables auto-aim, disables, like, the bullet magnetism or whatever, and it also negates, like, a bunch of spread, because the guns in this game do anything but shoot straight, and that's not fun, so... Like, it's the same thing in Fallout 3, too. Alright, AP drain. I don't know, I don't use this anyways. Doesn't matter. And I want to set this to 11. For some reason, when you set it to 10, it doesn't drain any stamina, so I don't know if 10 is 0 and this is 1 or something, but they couldn't put 0 in, so they just put, like, I don't know how it works. Don't want screen shutter. Screen shutter sucks. I also think it might cause sort of problems, so I will leave this stuff as is. Equipment. Oh yeah, there's not one of that. I don't know. What's this? Oh, presets. Okay, yeah, that's not what we want. Alright, and then this stuff... Yeah, no. I don't need this crap in my inventory. Alright. Alright, so now... Yeah, I bind crouch to C, so I don't want that to be going to bullet time. Alright.
That's the right idea. Look down the stairs. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help. Nice shot.
Oh no.
Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn. Tell you what.
Oh, there we go. Nah.
I'm heading.
Yeah, she wants us to go talk to Trudy, who is the owner of the bar in there. I think my anti-alias thing doesn't look very good. I mean, ENB doesn't... ENB disables hardware anti-aliasing by default. Oh yeah, that's nasty. ENB disables hardware anti-aliasing by default, but oh wait.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
Alright.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Yeah, I overheard you
Looks
right.
like our little
What the heck
town
was
got
that
itself
about?
dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him. He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Yeah, why not just kill
You
the
mean murder him?
criminal?
That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
Alright, and what are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out.
Alright, well... Yeah, whoever Powder Gang
Chain
is.
gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea. Was a big escape not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Alright,
Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to... Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them.
oh yeah.
Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
Oh, it's worse. We'll find out much later on.
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Alright. Now, I've never actually talked to her about that, and that's interesting. She basically gives you all the information you'd want.
Howdy.
Whoops, I forgot something. Alright, well, first of all, you need to go.
There we go.
Oh yeah, I know about Reputation and stuff. Anyways, yeah, this game's interesting because it has like faction reputation, which is also like a big deal. And he's got some pretty good stuff on him, but oh my gosh, I might need to change a few settings because I don't remember my game stuttering like this before.